All right, time to review Avengers Infinity War. And my goodness, what a massive event this was right here. This is all the first few phases that we were all waiting for. And boy, did it not disappoint. This is where we face against the big mad titan Thanos, played by the great Josh Brolin, who did a great job. I know he did the motion movements of the character and the voice work. He still was great. I still see Josh Brolin, still think him as Thanos, even when in other regular movies when he's out of costume. I just thought he was the great choice for this. I know he wasn't the original person playing him. I know briefly it was another guy in the first Avengers film, but throughout the rest of the MCU, he played him, and I just loved Thanos. One of the best villains in the MCU to this day, and I just love this. Another movie I just love about this movie is that I like that each of the Avengers one actually assembled in this film. Yeah, they had their own groups of stuff they were dealing with throughout the movies, and I love that's what made this movie so massive. That Thanos was this big, massive threat they all had to face, and they weren't exactly assembled yet. Um, I like the way they assembled them too. The groups, different groups, they did a great job with that. And this movie even starts off dark. I mean, we got half of Thor's people destroyed by Thanos and his army, his children. When he called was the Black Order, which loved the Black Order, by the way. I wish he could have kept them on there, but the Black Order was great. But yes, it just starts off dark and it ends crazy. Has one of the most shocking endings I've ever seen in any comic book film ever, because I'll get to that in a minute. But that's all I can say about this movie. Everybody was great in the film. Had awesome action, a lot of intense scenes in the movie. Special effects was definitely amazing. Everybody did their job and they did it very well. Had a lot of parts in this movie that I was not bored in, not once. Love the Wakanda scene. I like the beginning was great when they were fighting in New York with you got Tony Stark, you had Doctor Strange, Wong, Hulk. I mean Bruce Banner, and my goodness, oh my god, I love that particular scene when he's fighting the Black Order, when they show that big spinning ship that was in New York. New York is always under attack anyway, so no surprise there in these movies. But my goodness, every scene in this, everybody was great in the film. Love that the Infinity Gauntlet, how powerful Thanos is with that gauntlet, especially the part when he takes a whole, I think it was a whole planet or something, and throws it at Tony Stark. I was like, God, man, oh man. And this was such an awesome experience in the IMAX, and I had so much fun with this film. So that's really all I can say. I think this is a flawless masterpiece. I have no issues, never had issues with this film. I also love the Wakanda scene. I love the Tony Stark scene with his new nanotech suit. I just everything about this movie is just great. How they build it all up. I love the story of the movie, and it was perfect. And the end, this is one of the moments I said, why reason why I say it's shocking, because we never see the Avengers lose in these movies, and they lost in this movie. This was not the outcome I thought was going to happen. What I thought was going to happen, they were going to defeat a little bit of Thanos' army. Thanos was going to retreat and come back with even bigger army in the next movie. But that's not what happened. Thanos wins, snaps away half the existence of people, and I was looking like, what just happened? I did not expect that. When he did the snap part, I was like, why are we showing Thanos in some kind of dream world? Because I didn't understand. I didn't read the comics, guys, so I don't know. But why was he in the dream world? I was like, why is he showing a very small Gamora? And when they show all people getting some certain people getting dusted, I was like, oh my god, what is happening? Also, I'm gonna say I loved about this. We get a little bit of backstory of Gamora and Thanos, why he's so close to Gamora and what happened to her, her planet. I'm still wishing one day we get to see Nebula. We never got to see a Nebula backstory. I want to see, where she's from, how she used to, look before Thanos picked her apart. So hopefully one day we'll get a Nebula. I doubt we will though. We get some kind of a Nebula backstory. But my good, I love that too. But that ending, man, when I say everybody in the theater was in shock, there was complete silence when we left that theater. Complete silence. And another thing about this movie was crazy is that, how usually the Marvel movies always end with with the credits. They show look like colorful pictures and stuff in the back. This one, no, it was just somber ending. It was just regular credits. The music too was kind of like sad and stuff. I was like, wow, oh my god. And I also like the end credit scene as well with Nick Fury got dusted and all them. I just love this movie, guys. Like I said, I don't know anybody hate this movie. You got issues. I don't know what your problem is. It's impossible to hate this film, and this movie was just amazing. I love this movie. I consider this a masterpiece, and I watched it multiple times. And to this day, I still watch Avengers Infinity War. Love this film. And I'm quite sure we'll see the same event when we get our next two Avengers movies, because those is going to be just as massive. Could be bigger than Avengers Infinity War. You never know. But guys, what do you think I'm going to give this score? Come on now. It's me. Everybody know. If you see me, follow me for a long time, you know I don't hardly give low scores. So this right here, perfect 10 out of 10 for me. Love this film, guys. Everything about this movie I just loved. Never had an issue with none of it. Loved every minute of it.